Well, what a cracking day, considering it's still February. What we on? 24th? Yeah, 24th of February. It's been a cracking day today, which makes a change. We had a little bit of rain this morning, but other than that, it's fine. Anyway, I made a video about a week ago about my bronchitis and how I'd been on antibiotics and I'd finished the antibiotics. I was starting to feel a bit better, and then it all turned to shite again, and I couldn't breathe, and I was back on antibiotics and steroids and stuff like that. And yeah, it's been a rough month so far. What with the bronchitis. I started at the beginning of the month, and like I said, it's what did I say? It was the 24th. So I've had 3 weeks of it. Now I did go out last week on Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't remember what it was. I thought, do you know, I've had enough, I've got cabin fever, I need to get out, I need to go and make some more videos. But I got out, as soon as I got out of the car, I knew it was a mistake. It was freezing cold and blowing a gale, and within 10 minutes I couldn't breathe. Now fortunately I'd not gone that far, I'd only gone about 50 mile, just about an hour's drive, and like I said, I got out of the car and I couldn't breathe. I was having a right problem, so I got back in the car and sat there for 10-15 minutes or so to warm up and get my breath back, and just drove home. So I weren't very chuffed of having driven out and not been able to make a video, but on the other hand, it had got me out of the house for a bit, which is something that I really did need. I'd suffered with a cabin fever quite a bit. Now I'm feeling, what, 80-85% normal again, as normal as I ever get anyway. But I was supposed to be going for my operation on my eye tomorrow, the stent in my eye, and they called me yesterday and cancelled it because, believe it or not, the doctor's on the sick again. This guy spends more time on the sick than anybody I know. If I had £1 for every time I'd had my appointments cancelled, I'd have as much money as DJ. I'd be loaded. Sorry, DJ, I'm only taking the mickey. But yeah, I'd be pigging loaded if I had £1 for every time they cancelled it. So they phoned me yesterday and they said, we've had to cancel your operation on Wednesday, and now they're doing it on the 1st of April. And I said, you're kidding? No, 1st of April. I says, you're joking? I said, no. Yeah, but you know, you must be kidding, because that's April Fool's Day, and you're trying to April Fool's me. And she says, no, we're not. We've definitely got you booked in for that. So, yeah, that was it. So it's now been cancelled. So I've had my pre-op. I've been putting these special drops in my eyes for 2 weeks. Because I had to put these special drops in my eyes for 2 weeks before the operation, and now the operation's not happening. So what I do, I don't know, but I'm, believe it or not, back at Doncaster Hospital on Monday to go and see him again. Why the pig in hell I've got to go and see him again, I don't know. But I'm back at Doncaster Hospital to see what they're going to say to me there. So while I'm there, I will ask questions about these special eye drops I've been having in, and see what they say. See if they're going to send me another lot, because I've got enough left for like 2 days because of my operation tomorrow, you know. So it's just constantly going round in ever decreasing circles, I think. It's absolutely bloody cracker. Why can't I have a doctor that doesn't spend half his life on sick? I think these doctors spend more time on sick than anybody I ever know. You know, I've got a little bit of a sniffle, so I can't go into work. I've got a real bad migraine, so I can't. I've got a hangnail. You know, they just seem to, I don't know, just seem to have time off for nothing. So all it does is bugger everybody else up. Anyway, one or two other changes, as you can tell. The dreadlocks have gone, so now it's just a matter of letting my hair grow a bit. So all I'm doing is, when I wash my hair in the shower, just towel drying it and let it do what it likes. And I like the wild man look. And it does give me a wild man look, but yeah, I'm quite liking the wild man look at the moment. Mrs. PJ's not quite sure about it, but yeah, I like it. Sian, my middle daughter, she doesn't like me not having my dreadlocks anymore. She thinks I should still have my dreadlocks, and she wants me to grow my hair and put them back in. But I don't know. I've got to admit, it's really nice to get up in the morning, and not every morning, you know, every other morning or every third morning, get up, out of bed, straight in the shower, have a shower, and wash my hair. Whereas before, in the winter, I was washing my hair once every couple of weeks, 10 days, couple of weeks, because it took that long to pig in dry. Even in the summer, it was, you know, once every week and a half, unless I was in Egypt, of course, where I could get it dry in a couple of hours. Now, Egypt is the next thing to talk about. I have got rid of my apartment in Egypt. Yeah, I know. It's an absolute killer, and it's been a hard decision to get rid of it, because I absolutely love going out there, and I loved it in Egypt. I love the weather, especially this time of year. You know, like 27, 28. Okay, it could be a little bit chilly on it, but through the day, you know, you could sit and sunbathe and go down to the beach. You know, sunbathe on the beach and go for a swim in the sea and everything. And I absolutely loved it. But I've been so busy this last 12 months. I mean, normally I go out there for 3.5 months, sometimes 4 months a year. And I was spending quite a lot of time out there. And in 2025, I managed 2 weeks, and that's all I managed. And this year looks like being the same, absolutely pulled out with it. So I can't see the point in having an apartment out there and all the costs and everything that go along with it, to not use it. So and I definitely don't want to rent it out to anybody. So both me and Mrs. PJ had to sit and talk about it for a while and decided that unfortunately it's got to go. Now, one of the other I always get an itchy nose when I'm videoing. One of the other things as well is that, you know, it's a 13, 14 hour day to go out there. You've either got to fly from Manchester Airport and don't actually land in Egypt until like 2 o'clock in the morning, or you leave home here at like 4 o'clock in the morning, drive down to Luton and, you know, get to Egypt at like 4 or 5 o'clock in an afternoon, which is, for me, is better. And then the journey back, you know, you get to the airport about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you land back in the UK about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then you've still got to drive back from Luton Airport. So it makes it a hell of a long day, and that's why when I used to go, I used to like to go for at least a month, not just for 2 weeks. You know, makes the journey worthwhile, if you know what I mean, makes the pain worth. So we're starting to look for somewhere a little bit closer in Spain. Now the beauty of Spain is obviously Costa del Sol area is what, 2.25, 2.5 hours flight, or if we want, we can either jump in the car and drive down, take the dogs with us, and don't have to worry about anybody having the dogs with us, having the dogs for us, and jump in the car and drive down, take the dogs with us. You know, get one of these passport things and do it that way. So yeah, that's the other thing that's changed. So the apartment's gone, the dreadlocks have gone, and the one that I've been saying I'm going to do for ages and ages is to stop vaping, and I've been stopped vaping for about 4 weeks. So I'm pretty chuffed with myself, not sucking on that electric dummy anymore. And now I'm getting over the bronchitis, I do definitely feel better for not vaping as well. You know, no bronchitis and no vaping. So anyway, there we go. I just thought I'd do a quick catch up, because I'm still getting quite a few people asking me how I'm doing and if I'm feeling any better, and you know, and everything else. And yes, I am. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video and let everybody know how we... Anyway, I'm going to head in a minute. I'm just going to enjoy this last bit of sunshine. As you can see, the shadows, it'll soon be up here. I'm just enjoying this last bit of sunshine for 10 minutes. And then that's it. I'm going to go in and have a cup of coffee and perhaps a bit of dinner. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and guess what? I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody. I'll see you.